changed.
Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 20 of Let's Play Dynasty Warriors Origins. Alright, we can still head on over to Liu Bei to choose the force I want to aid, but I can also help out Sun Jian and Cao Cao. Also, we could just talk to Yan Hua, see what he wants. Ziluan, let us discuss what we should do next. I suspect that the key to restoring your past memories will be an incense used by the Guardians of Peace. But without the formula, I couldn't replicate it even if I tried, which means we have no choice but to test whatever herbs we can find. I've heard that there are some rare specimens to be found in Yan province. If you see any on your travels, could you bring them to me? Okay, we could just say square to always show it. So I guess it should be around the trees. Let's go talk to Pong Tong.
Meeting you here by mere chance. This certainly is a strange occurrence. And how has life been treating you these days? You being you, things must be going quite well, right?
Of course.
Oh, what a relief. I cannot stand pretentious modesty. But seeing you face to face tells me all I need to know. You are one of the more interesting characters around. You are no one. So you can yet be someone. You can be someone, and yet you are still no one.
What does that mean?
Your lack of memories is probably preventing you from figuring it out. What I'm saying will become clear eventually. You'll get it sooner or later. I'll have my eye on you to see how you progress, too. The Shuijing retreat is open for people like yourself, you know?
I'm glad that you would let me in.
Oh, hello.
Here, Banga, take this. Activate tactics 3 times. Activate dramatic success with a tactic 1 times. Defeat 50 foes with attacks from a wheel recovery. Good to know, I guess. There's Shushu as well.
Oh, what great timing. I was just talking about you with 2 of my fellow students. Let me introduce Zhuge Liang and Shishu.
Nice to meet you.
So you are the famed warrior. I have heard stories of you. To be meeting you in person is... I am Shishu. I am traveling the land, attempting to broaden my horizons.
My name is Zhuge Liang. So, this is...
So weird seeing Zhuge Liang without it looking like this. Yes?
I just never thought I'd meet a guardian of peace. It's truly unfortunate that you lost all of your memories.
Zhuge Liang, please. My apologies. He's a man of great talent, but can be a bit,
And you, on the other hand, are always downplaying your extraordinary intelligence, Shishu. I find it quite vexing. Anyway, I will be taking my leave.
Hope you didn't hear that.
This has been most
Java wants an update.
well worth taking a break from my seclusion.
sorry about all that. As you may have inferred, my eyes are not quite as sharp as Zhuge Liang's. So there's something I wish to ask you. As a guardian of peace, which of the major lords has impressed you the most?
Lord Liu Bei.
I thought so. I also feel that there's something different about him.
Yeah, it's merely coincidence I'm also wearing green.
To hear that a guardian of peace agrees.
That's enough for now, Shishu. You shouldn't ask questions you've already decided the answer to.
Yeah, try telling that to your parents.
I can certainly understand your sentiment. However, for Lord Liu Bei, To achieve conquest, he will have to walk a long and perilous path.
That's why I want to help him. Although perhaps it is arrogant to think that I can.
He would be glad to have you.
Thank you. Your words of encouragement mean a lot. I hope we'll have the opportunity to speak again soon. Somehow, I feel certain we'll meet again.
You have any training for me?
I hope I can be of
Banga,
assistance.
I want you to have this. Defeat 500 foes using battle arts, or any kind of battle art. Defeat 50 foes with L1 triangle sword strikes. Defeat 50 foes with triangle hold continuous attacks using a staff. The training method I've learned on my travels. My hope is you will become even stronger, and be of even greater service to Lord Liu Bei. I apologize if this is a burden to you. No, you don't. Here, grab some more pyroxene. There's always room for pyroxene.
The state of the realm is as I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins.
Okay, Yan province should be on the other side of the river.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid advance of Cao Cao's forces.
I heard there's another big conflict over...
Okay, should be around here, I think. Nope, nope, we're on to Jing now.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
Where am I gonna find this, What is it I'm looking for? It's gotta be like in the mountains or something.
So cool, isn't it?
Said to be in Yan province, but I was already in Yan. Does it glow if I'm near it? Okay, now I'm in U. I don't want to... Phrasing.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure.
Oh, maybe it's... No, that's more pyroxene. Or maybe it's this. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, I feel like that does not help much. Like, using the map for this. Oh, well, at least we got it.
So many people are after this land.
I just saw a man who shined like the sun.
Capture of the base. What do I have on? Okay, the sword? I guess we can do a skirmish. So it's like defensive strike, I believe. Alright, I'll just spam this. And until I at least accomplish the goal. Okay, there we go. Now, what else did I have? Let's see here. Wheel recovery. That one might be a bit annoying, but I think we'll go with the staff first. Yeah, you just hold triangle and you just do this the whole time. What do you mean it was just one base? Excellent. Which means I can go get this now. Yeah, give me extra bravery gauge. G Province is probably going to be the next one to be maxed at this rate.
After all the work I put in to open this shop.
Oh, that herb. You brought it to me for testing, haven't you? Oh, thanks for the vitality pill.
Thank you.
No sense waiting for it to lose potency. I'll make incense out of it right away. What if I try this scent in the village? Let's go there now. Okay.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is
Oh, right. The village across the mountains.
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed.
At least we can still do all this and still have time to pledge to our lord. I got the urge to herbal.
There you are. I'm surprised you haven't grown tired of this view yet. Do you like it that much? You know, no matter who you talk to, you never change. The others all treat me with deference, given that I'll be the next chief of the village. And I am responsible for repaying that respect by guiding and protecting them. I'm ready. And yet, the weight that I must bear can be suffocating at times. I know the world is vast, and that I am not the only one with such responsibilities. But you're from the outside. You must know how isolated this place is. I heard there was another rebellion down south. Only one fate awaits those who oppose the Han. The leaders of these rebellions must be aware of this. How could they not be? But there is a reason they are so determined to act. Soon it will be our turn to play our roles. We will be asked to eliminate the leaders of the rebellion. Ziluan, are you ready? It's a role you should know well. The Han Dynasty is collapsing. Discontent is rife. Enemies within and without plot its demise. It cannot go on. Something must give. The time will come when we must risk our lives and fulfill our roles as the guardians of peace. Ziluan, listen. When that time comes, you and Juha will become my wings.
Yo, I can go for some wings.
A duty you would give your life to fulfill. Huh. To tell the truth, I've never understood that way of thinking. I mean, what good are you to your duty or anyone else if you end up dying? When he lived, my father was lauded as a saint. But now that he's gone, nobody so much as speaks his name. But I suppose we all have our own way of doing things. Who am I to say what the correct way is? Still, I wonder what Bai Luan was trying to achieve. The title, Guardian of Peace, sounds grand, sure. But what exactly do they do?
They guard peace.
Perhaps if you can untangle your past, you will find the answer.
Yo, another node? Peacebringer? Summon a ring of light. Beams of light and masses of earth will erupt from the ring, launching enemies into the air. Can also be performed in midair. Oh, that's crazed. Speak to Yuan Hua again?
After all the work I put in to open
Oh, I thought he went back to the retreat.
tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Oh no, he's right here.
Things are going well enough.
Yeah.
So, incense is indeed the key to restoring your memory. Good. then we'll want to try some other scents as well. I've heard there is a rare aromatic that can be found in Jing province. It is apparently called moongrass. I can't make the next incense without it. There's no sense complaining, so please do what you can to find me a specimen. Wow. Someone's being a little pushy. So it said it was in Jing province, right? That's definitely not it by Wan Castle, is it? Or maybe it is? Oh, it is! Okay, that saved us some trouble. Get that right away. The next mission we're gonna do is definitely Cao Cao's. But let's just get this done first. Wuhuan conflict? Well, we can do some training too, I suppose. Okay, there's no thieves. Okay, there we go. That's a training. What is the next one I gotta do? I think it's the wheels. Oh, this is gonna be annoying because you have to do it by hitting triangle at the very moment the wings or the wheels head back to you.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Sometimes I hit it too early. So how many have I got so far? Oh, I gotta get 10 more. Like, you'll know it works when the wheels turn red.
Let's go. Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started. I see it.
Oh. How is that not it? Oh my god! I'm trying to get the 50 I need! Oh, sometimes they don't come back at all. Got it. Okay, now we can try for real. I was willing to stretch it out for what it's worth. It means I get more points. Oh yeah, I gotta do tactics as well.
The enemy officer
I win.
has been defeated.
Alright, so let's return the moongrass. Yeah, let's just save the points. Oh, Bomb with Shushu's gotten stronger. Nice. What, did I pass you on while I did? It's just right here.
The capital's been practically reduced to ruins.
Oh, that herb. You've done well to bring me such a specimen. A stamina pill for that.
That's something else.
It seems you also have a keen eye for plants. Impressive. I need to make incense out of this right away. Let's head over to the village. Being there might help you remember. We're gonna go there again? Alright, guess we'll get another, exposition.
Let's see if we can catch up.
This is a familiar sight. I remember when you first came to the village. The child we've taken in is just like you when you arrived. You were sitting there on your own, looking dazed. Your eyes were empty, as if you weren't even there. So I started chopping river rocks in half with my bare hands, just to get a reaction out of you. These children playing here know nothing of the world beyond the village. I was just like them. But not you. You wound up in our village after losing your parents to war. How could you simply forget all that and join our games? And that wasn't the half of it. You had to learn how to fight and become a guardian of peace. I couldn't begin to fathom what was in your heart, but I decided I was going to look after you anyway. Ziluan, I am proud of what I am. Proud to be a guardian of peace. And if maintaining peace means getting my hands dirty, I am ready to do just that. But when I look at these children, I can't help hoping that they won't grow up like us. Is that arrogant of me? Do you think? I want us to be the end of it. The last guardians of peace. I dream of a day when the realm doesn't need people like us anymore. I don't think it's foolish to want that. And because of you, Ziluan, I think that dream might come true.
Oh, if only she knew. Oh, a letter.
They say Lord Cao Cao when you
I'ma read it. Oh, it's you. The effects of moongrass. Ziluan, do you remember moongrass? It's one of the aromatics I had you bring to me for your treatment. I neglected to mention it before, but its scent is also known for its ability to focus the mind. You spent a lot of time refining pyroxene in the gems, and I think it might just be the thing to help you in your work. If you come across any moongrass on your travels, I highly recommend taking it with you. Okay, I can harvest moongrass now. Incense made from moongrass can greatly enhance the effects of your Eyes of the Sacred Bird during gem creation. Moongrass can be found on the world map. Using incense before gem creation can improve your focus, allowing you to see potential gems in the pyroxene. If you proceed with gem creation, the only gems created will be those you saw. Incense only has an effect once. If you use incense without creating any gems and then use another incense, the first effect will be overwritten, allowing you to discover different potential gems. Any potential gems you saw with your Eyes of the Sacred Bird will no longer appear while an incense effect is applied. Okay, well at least I already saw a light without using the moongrass. You know, we got 256. Let's just use them all. Let's just go nuts. Wellspring goes from level 11 all the way to... Let's keep this going. Level 18. There, now I get 169 health for every 100 enemies defeated. So we just... Now we have the ability to, like, have greater chance to manipulate our luck with all this. Oh, something new in Xiangyang?
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have.
Okay, I thought Shushu was ready to talk, but I guess that's not yet.
It's been snooping around here. There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard.
I heard there's another big conflict.
Well, I guess we can finally do this battle. Suppression of Yan Province. I'm well above the recommended level, honestly. Okay, I don't have to worry about anything but what weapon. Although I do like the spear. Let's go back to the spear. Cao Cao has set out to subdue the Yellow Turban remnants to bring peace to Yan Province. Help Cao Cao defeat them. Okay.
Shall we begin?
Right then. I, Chen Gong, will explain how this battle will go. The enemy are Yellow Turban remnants who drifted in from Qing Province. We must eliminate them to keep Yan Province safe. There is one issue, however. They have no clear leader. Because they lack a commander, we will need to take them out one by one until their morale is diminished. Unlike them, we have a leader. Our forces will be led by Lord Cao Cao himself. I request that all of you perform your duties well so that Yan may avoid losing yet another governor. Cao Cao has been provided protection. We also plan to enlist Banga's help. Reassuring indeed. Now, let's move on to the details of our plan. The enemy appears to have split into 3 larger groups. Each one is made up of a large number of troops, and highly motivated ones at that. Based on their numbers and momentum, we expect a furious assault. A solid defense will be key.
Nevertheless.
However, staying purely on the defensive would be a waste of time. We will use the terrain to our advantage to seek an opportunity to counterattack. And to that end, we have 2 critical locations, the high ground to the northwest and the forest to the east. By controlling these points, we can launch a large-scale attack on the enemy's route. They will be thrown into mayhem, and that will be our moment to strike the decisive blow. I will personally head towards the high ground. I request that Lord Xiahou Yuan handle the forest.
Okay.
You really have thought of everything. Very well. I'll take care of it.
Now let's put this into...
And that's the entirety of our plan. I hope that we can all perform our assigned duties. Oh, I only have Xiahou Dun to go with me? Alright.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go.
Let's get moving. We must bring order back to you. You! I thought it was Yan!
The Yellow Turbans are an elite force, born in chaos, tempered by battle. Do not underestimate them, remnants though they may be. The new governor of the Yan province. We'll deal with him as we did with his predecessor.
Oh, we'll see about that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Stand shoulder to shoulder. Overwhelm the foe with numbers. United we shall prevail. Take this.
Oh, dispatching soldiers to here?
Our wisdom and courage make each of us worth 10 of theirs. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Send us warriors who know not death!
Now this is a predicament. Soldiers immune to spear and blade. Got this.
Okay, I thought they start summoning phantoms again.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Like, how would they do that? They don't have any... They don't use the incense anymore, do they? Alright, I should at least take this base.
It is quite the honor to have you at my side.
Okay, they do have phantoms. Alright, let me go help Chen Gong.
Let's go.
When did I ever say I was gonna join you?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But how?
Whether you rely on numbers or magic, you are no match for us. Surrender quietly.
If an ally of Cao Cao is here, then perhaps we can trust them.
We'll have more options if we control the high ground. We could drop rocks on them, for example.
Or I could just shoot some arrows.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Oh, Cao Ong's in trouble. As is Dianmon. Is everybody in trouble?
Ready, men? Then start the bombardment.
Rocks! They're throwing rocks at us!
Oh, we're back on even footing.
Get him.
We can really show them what we're made of. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
Oh, Cao Hong lost. As did Cao Ong. Shoot. I was just about to get there.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
I'm doing my best. Looks like most of our fighting be around the middle of the battlefield. Let me just see that now. Like, where are they getting this power from?
The enemy officer.
Like, people just decided to be useless? Wait, where's Chung Yu? Oh, there he is. You're not allowed. Yeah, no shit. I know he's the commander.
Let your arrows rain down upon their heads.
Oh? Nice.
Arrows! The sky is black with them!
Nope.
Points and now control the terrain. Do not falter. Hit them with all your might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, large northwest force advancing.
Follow me, everyone. Fence now.
Can I get there from this way?
We're at their mercy here. Come, men. We'll take back that position.
We march at once.
Oh, shoot, this could be a problem.
Fight with such ferocity.
Defeat 200 enemies.
Just their numbers can make them strong.
Oh, we got our work cut out for us. Okay, never mind. It was fast.
Won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
All we have left.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer, it seems we charged in the wrong direction. Stopping here would only aid the enemy further.
Yellow Turban Commander? Oh, that is someone that's definitely gotta be beaten.
Things are looking favorable. Unless that changes, we'll find no complaints here.
Okay, I think we got this under control now. Charge again. Where are you going? You're not leaving. I'm not done with you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Life itself. You're warriors, aren't you? Come, put us out of our misery.
Surrender. You will not be treated unjustly.
If you put it like that.
Okay. It's gonna work out for us. We just need to take this base. Then we'll head back to the center. Oh, hit it too late. Are some of these like generals just appearing out of thin air? Feels like it. Oh, Li Dian got beat. Shit. Large southeast force is moving.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Retreat!
Actually, they're better off going from the east. Am I? Yes. Yeah, I'm just navigationally inept as usual. Well, these catapults are still doing their thing. Oh, where's the southwest force? Oh, over there. Actually going southwest. Just trying to see what's the best way to get there. Probably from this way. So yeah, we're not doing the charge yet. I think we can leave that base. Oh, I think I probably could have done a volley from up there. Defeat the 300 enemies to increase the activation frequency of tactics. Oh, that was easy. Three Kingdoms weren't even formed yet, Dianwei. What are you talking about? Oh no. Where's he? Where's Cao Cao? Oh, was he? I think he was southwest. Oh yeah, he was just right here.
Most armies crumble once their leader is slain.
Oh, he's got gauntlets, okay. Oh, what was that? Useless attack, that's what it was.
None other could accomplish such feats. The enemy officer to perform has been defeated. Let's go.
Is there a ladder over here? Yes, okay. Yeah, I think now we can take the base.
Let's go.
Actually, I think this one could be pretty easy to take. Let's get to that right now. They just get morale for like no reason now. Like we're pummeling them, and suddenly he does, oh, this guy said words. I am strong again. Alright, give us that morale back. Now let's join the charge. Sorry I kept you waiting, you Jin. I've been a bit busy. And by a bit, I mean a lot. We're going. We're doing it. Nope. Nothing for you, asshole. Oh, I should have paid more attention. Oh, hit me in midair, you jerk.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We've had enough. Come over to my side. Pledge yourselves to me, Cao Cao.
You would help us? Really?
Let's go. Don't fight. Everyone will starve. Our children, our parents.
Can I get up there?
Everyone.
Let me see if I can set up a dramatic success.
So we can live.
No, there's nobody there we can attack.
Terrible thing. Man is forced to live like a beast rather than a man.
Gonna go northeast now. Look at him fly. You love to see it. Inner fire. 1,000 enemies. Go. This is the large central force. And... Oh, that was Lu Bu's training.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nope. Oh, oh god, can't see it. Look at this whirlwind of human bodies. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to find a better level to get that dramatic success challenge beat. Oh well, in due time, I suppose. See ya.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, there's still some more generals. Who said you could do that? Ha! I knocked him away before they could do the shield charge.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your turn. I was in the middle of doing that. Yeah, maybe for you. Get him.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
God, you're struggling too?
Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
Wait, why did I parry on a soldier? It's over.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Even if we fall, our children and brethren will take up our weapons. It will not end as long as chaos grips the world.
We'll deal with that as it comes. God, 100 skill points. Good lord. Anything I would like to get here? Spirited Drive. Knocks nearby enemies off balance when activating rage mode. What about these? Enables you to hold more items. Honestly, I'm just gonna go focus here. Enables you to perfectly evade even while jumping.
What will you do with us, Cao Cao? Do not be hasty for answers. Before I decide your fate, I I ask you this. Why, and for what cause, did you take up arms?
Isn't that obvious? To survive. Not a single man is here simply for the love of the fight. But fighting and stealing in order to survive, that is all we have left.
How selfish. Do you not think of those you steal from?
What are you saying? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was you government officials who stole from us in the first place.
In times of strife like these, one cannot survive without taking from others. I suppose you have realized that as well. I have one more question for you, Yellow Turbans. Do you want to live?
What if we do? Are you planning to pardon us?
No. But we shan't kill you either. We have use for you in the new society we are trying to build.
A new society?
One in which we create, protect, and share, rather than live in this endless cycle of stealing. If you would like to see such a society, then join us. We will give you all something to live for. You have my word, as the one who defeated your leader, Zhang Jiao.
And so the Yellow Turbans of Qing province offered Cao Cao their unconditional surrender.
This is Puyang.
It's a well-maintained town. It's hard to believe 1 million people have just arrived. They have taken in the Yellow Turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force, but in peacetime, they mostly train and help in the fields. It's simple in theory, but they are dealing with huge numbers of people. In practice, it must take a lot of work.
Repairing buildings, distributing land ownership, enforcing the law. To develop so much in such a short time.
Yes, it is quite astonishing. The fact that he managed to bring those wild bandits under his control, instead of executing them. It gives me hope that we will succeed in restoring order to this era of incessant chaos.
Yes. There are none who deserve our support more than Lord Cao Cao.
For anybody wondering, that guy with the hat is Shun Yu.
The evil of Dongzhou had to be eliminated. But there was nothing I could do alone. Of course, I also spoke with Lord Wan Yun. But I lacked allies, and could not spur him into action.
Interesting. How talkative he is all of a sudden.
I think perhaps Lord Shunyo has had too much to drink.
Ah, so that's what's loosened his lips. But perhaps it's not such a bad thing. This is a chance for those serving Lord Cao Cao to get to know each other. Besides, it can be fun to watch such a taciturn man loosen up for once.
Only you could look so kindly on a drunken Lord Shunyo.
And that was when, despite all my efforts, we were captured by Dongzhou's troops. I have never felt such shame. For a moment there, I was ready to die. Luckily, a house guest of Wan Yun's came to my rescue. In fact, this man here looks just like... Huh.
You talking about me?
Once I feel sober, I never thought I would meet my savior like this.
Does this mean that you were the one who saved Lord Shunyo in Luoyang? Well, what an honor it is to meet you. I am Shunyu, a relative of Lord Shunyo. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I am Guojia. I only just met these two at the governor's castle. If you're here in Puyang, does that mean you've entered Lord Cao Cao's service?
No, not yet.
Oh, my apologies. I assumed that you were like us,
We are all drawn to Puyang because of Lord Cao Cao's reputation.
I hope we get the chance to fight side by side.
Do not take training lightly. It's idiots like you that end up dragging down their units, and by extension, the entire army.
Oh, that's Eugene.
Do you think you can get through this with that lackadaisical attitude? Let me tell you, I'll have you court-martialed unless you shape up.
What? Surely that's going too far. I was only taking a moment's rest. Please, could you make Lord Eugene see sense? If we keep training this hard, it wouldn't surprise me if someone died.
You are the one that Lord Cao Cao summoned, aren't you? Well, if you have something to say, then say it.
Apologies for interrupting. Actually, you'll lose your men's favor.
Being liked is all well and good, but if these men are not trained properly, the consequences will be dire. Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with taking these men from Qin and turning them into proper soldiers. They have been in many battles, and yet have never had any real training. They have no understanding of strategy, procedure, or the underlying principles of war. That can only end in disaster. I suggest you also take care to train with sufficient diligence. That is, unless you wish to die a nobody.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our lives in peace.
Oh, I got a letter. Novice Qing soldier. I wonder what happened to him. Banga, I was one of the people using magic in Yan province. I should mention that thanks to Lord Cao Cao, I've been able to leave my disgraceful past behind and start a new life. I owe a great deal to him, but I will also never forget the one who taught us how to harness the power of incense. The way you carry yourself, your aura, that otherworldliness about you, it all reminds me of him. You two know each other, right? If you ever encounter him again somewhere, please tell him that we are grateful. The Writ of Strategy. Okay. Okay, it seems a few of Cao Cao's units want to talk. It's mostly bonds, I guess.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds value.
So I think if we go talk to Cao Cao, we end up joining him, which I don't want to do.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid advance of Cao Cao's forces.
What does Qin Gong want? Because I wouldn't be joining right away.
Good to see you. What do you make of Puyang?
I think it is wonderful.
Yes, I quite agree with you. The Qing militia is tending to the fields and defending them, and the vibrancy in town is drawing in even more people. To have not only envisioned, but also realized something like this, Lord Cao Cao has proven he is no ordinary man. Anyway, it seems that Lord Cao Cao has now grasped what underlies the current turmoil, following our confrontation with the Qing Yellow Turbans. He seems able to solve whatever problem he is faced with, progressing forward, step by step. But no one else is able to walk that path ahead of him. All they can do is follow behind and try to keep up.
Okay, that was it. That was a random conversation. Alright, let's see here. I think this would be a good time to call it here. And in the next episode, we'll just talk to more of these people for Cao Cao's forces. And then do the final Sun Jian mission, which is the Battle of Xiangyang. See you later, everyone.